Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Some Airport. So we've got a Dreamliner hanging out over here. We've also had our first A380 through here, and at the moment we have problems with not actually getting the planes out on time. And I think the reason for that is a bit of the queuing system over here, and then as soon as we clear this, so I put a bunch more of these kiosks in place to see if that makes a difference. This is actually interesting that we're using that, not the kiosk. And then upstairs we have some big queues at the security area, and this one is obviously underutilized, but what I'm thinking is I should push back, and there's more people missing their planes, so I should see about what I can do with this security area to accommodate higher demands. Because of course, oh, and actually what I wanted to do is actually double I must be on the ground floor, I keep doing that. I want to double, must be sufficiently clear from obstructions. Oh, there's a lamppost over here. Can we please dismantle that lamppost and then we'll try and fix that. So yes, really, I may have to... This is kind of okay. I think we're kind of getting this to work, but we may have to redo that in general. So what would I do? Do I just add an extra one on this side over here? Do I give them a little bit of an up over here somewhere? Even over here. I can even do it in this corner over here. They go up there, they go up here, and oops, wrong direction. And then I route them all the way around here. Okay, so let's start by laying out our setup. I want to fill it up quite well. So let's start with the body scanner. Okay, so if we rotate that one, so body scanner, gap, body scanner, gap, body scanner. There we go. Okay, and I think that will do. Maybe that's a little bit too much, so let's just cancel that project over there, and we'll start out with those. The other thing I want is the remote bag scanner. Remote bag scanner. Okay, so let's rotate that bad boy. Yeah, that's about right. So let's plop them in there. Come on. Okay, and like so. I think that should be sufficient, and then what I need to do is get the... Well, what I should do is I should see about getting the queues in place, and somehow allowing... actually, I'm now all of a sudden I'm now kind of wondering whether I shouldn't move these up a little bit so that there's some connection through. Because for instance, I may not necessarily... I could do both of those and just do the one over here. Yeah, I'm gonna revamp this whole thing. Okay, so let me get this interior wall. So let's get rid of this interior wall, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to go about dismantling all of these things yet again. Luckily these guys are... I'm gonna reuse all of this, so it's not like it's the like it's burning my cash for no reason. I'm not gonna make it part of the security area until I'm completely done with it. Okay, so these guys, welcome to walk through there. Okay, so body scanner. So let's try this again. And this time I'm almost tempted to that kind of okay. Yeah, it should be sufficient, I think. Now remote bag scanners. Will I have it ready tomorrow? I doubt it. 1, 2, 3. We're adding plenty more security capacity. Hopefully this is the last upgrade on security. Can't really see us getting it done fairly much quicker. So what I want to do is make sure we add a bit of a wall. Right up. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay. And if I go downstairs, I'm going to get rid of these kiosks over here. So let's dismantle, 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 and dismantle. Some of those. Give me a escalator. Escalator up. Probably a little something like that. Just so that there's sufficient room. However, before we do that, if I can only squeeze one in here, right? So let's just check the escalator quickly. Escalator, that's fine. So yeah, I can really only squeeze the one escalator down. Yeah, so I can really only squeeze the one in here. So if I wanted to move out the stairway, I would need that. Where exactly? I can trim this and put the stairway in this corner. Should I? Should I trim this and put the stairway in the corner? Yeah, let's do that. Let's clear a few of these, something like that. And then what I'll do is I'll grab, I'll have to go downstairs and take some more kiosks out. Dismantle, dismantle, dismantle. So get rid of that. Oops, wrong direction. Okay, so now give me this stairwell. Stairways down. Should have been that fond of the idea. Alternatively, this might be a better solution. Yeah, something like that. So if we do something like that, then these guys can... It's not going to be pretty, to be very honest with you. It is by no means going to be pretty. And I might have to... what is going on? Oh, no. It's middle of the night at least, so what we can do is let me fix all of this. Let me quickly get all of this done. And I'll clear that, and what we'll do is we'll dismantle 2 of these plants. So hopefully that, let's clear this piece as well. Clear these ones. Okay, and then what we'll do is I want to put in the escalator up, something like that. So we squeeze that in there. That's pretty much okay. So now it's the remote bag scan, remote security station, which I will flip and plop in there. Okay, how many extra security guards do we need? 1, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. Wow, that's pricey. It's higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so now we should be fully staffed. Okay, what I want to do... Okay, they'll have to get rid of that. I'm going to move first class right over here with like just the 2. These 2 is going to be all it's gonna pop out into first class. So give me go queuing. Let's expand the queue. ID check stands. They actually can squeeze out quite quickly. So let's get ID check stands so they can actually squeeze in there. That is, so we're not gonna waste our time too much. Okay, back to queuing. So first things first, I'm gonna queue like that, and like this. Okay, so that's my first class queue over there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna queue. Let's do. That is that about like that, and like so. Okay, let's get the guys to come and work this stuff out. Come on, workers. Yeah, get rid of all of this, get rid of that thing. Okay, perfect. So now let's go try the queuing again. So let's shrink this queue. Okay, so we really don't need all of that action over here. Just a short security queue there. So now question is, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, and actually up to where? No, not from a security point of view, from a queuing point of view. Oh, actually, this is the one I'm looking for. Ah, over there. So we need one more. Well, that's going to be a pretty long queue then. This one should have probably moved up a little. It's okay. It's okay. Let's get the queue in place and see how we track it. Something like that. Ah, so they're gonna have to walk by that. So that may be pretty much what we're gonna do. It's looking a little bit funny at the moment, so so we'll have to keep an eye. But what I can do at least now is I can actually make this whole thing part of the security area. So grab me the security area over here, and we will. Don't know if that's gonna work, so what we'll do is we will remove this little piece. That piece does not seem to work well as a security area. Okay, so these guys. Okay, perfect. We're gonna link these things up. We've got all kinds of stuff happening. We're gonna go into flooring now. Perfect. I think we're gonna be fine for the first day, though. I am missing some of these guys. What is it saying? Use position must be... What? What is it saying? Assigned to... Use position must be in... Or non-secure area. Use position must be in... Require security... why is that not part of the security zone? What is... That's crazy. Hang on. Let's try this again. Okay, that's a bit funny. Don't know why that was happening, but we are sorting it out. Anyway, this needs to be linked to, assigned to... Hang on. Started from this side, assigned to... Why is this requires the same zone? Is this, again, something's funny with the security zoning. Okay, let's try that. Perfect. That should Okay, now let's see. Assign to. Excellent. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those are assigned to the other side. This one. Okay, let me just see. That one's assigned there. That one's assigned here. So I also want to assign it to here. Okay. As well as that is already assigned there. Okay, so now this one assigned to here. Okay, that's already assigned. This one assigned to here and over here. This one assigned to there and to there. This one assigned to there and to here. Now this one will assign to this side and there, over here and over there, over here and over there, over here and over there, over there and over there. Okay, and then these two we're going to assign here to first class and flight crew, first class and flight crew. Also over here, also over here. That one's been done. Okay, perfect. So those have been done. Now, assign to this body scanner. This body scanner. Oh, hang on. Okay, well, seems like they naturally are assigned there anyway, but doesn't matter. I will go through the formalities of getting them all assigned. Okay, and that should be the upgrade of the security area. Is that gonna, what's the remote security station staff, require staff? That's fine. We're gonna get someone working out there soon. And yes, no, maybe. Don't quite get it. So what kind of flooring are we using here? I can see it over here, that little one there. Let's grab the floor stuff. Which one is it? This one. Are we having everything floored here or not? Well, we need some flooring over there. Is it actually the same though? Yeah, it is. So let's just floor these sections that we've been missing. I'll also floor through there. It seems to make sense for us to do that. Oh, that's working. So now the passengers that are going to stream up here will actually be able to get through there pretty quickly. So why is this person hanging out, having fun? Okay, so now we have so much security. Okay, so what's going on down here? Are we managing all of this? We might have to expand this area, add some extra stuff down there, but in general, I think we're getting tons of people and they're not all coming in at the same one. So worried we're not going to get too much people up here, but really we are managing to get people through security very, very quickly now. I don't like what I'm seeing over here in terms of pathing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to channel them better. But at least it's a pretty big queue over here, while these ones are not going too quickly. But we are, wow, the first class queue is pretty tight. Okay, so what I need to do is also assign this one to this side and maybe unassign it from that side, so we can move the first class through a little bit quicker. Yeah, but this queue is not What is... Do I have someone stuck here yet again? How am I... Oh goodness, I'll have to maybe remove that yet again. We're getting pretty good use of all the queues. That's 100% boarded. That's starting to board. That's still got plenty of time. We have the big planes here. Man, lots of time on these bad boys. Oh, and we're not getting people coming out this way anymore, which is pretty good. I still need the moving walkways over here, so those guys are really struggling. We're getting people through security very quickly now. I must say that's looking pretty good. Even down here, there's a bit of a queue here which I don't quite understand. Oh, I don't have staff. My goodness, let's get more staff immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7. 2 more. There you go. 25 airport staff. Come in here. Come and work the angles. Where's the staff? Come on. Need more staff. Okay, well that should sort us out. I think looking up here, 48 minutes left, waiting for 1 passenger. That should be fine. Plenty of time. Waiting for a few more passengers, but 50 minutes left. Already boarding. Yeah, they've got plenty of time. So who's my problem? 19 minutes, one where? Man, I'm hoping you can make it. Hang on. 9 minutes. Get in here. Get in here. Oh man, that was just in time. Just. Who else do I have here? 14 minutes. 1 more passenger. Highlight. Come on. Where are you going? Well, you weren't even heading in the right direction. I don't know what was happening over there. What's going on over here? Working on it. Only a few more left. And still 2 more hours before departure. 4 more passengers. They should get here in 2 hours. These guys still waiting for more than 100. That one's stuck in security. Okay. There's no big deals down here. Okay, this is starting to board. 90 minutes. This is waiting for 1 more passenger. That should be fine. 24 minutes and waiting for 11. How many? 2 more. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. And one final one with 1 minute to spare. Oh my goodness, that is way too close for comfort. 2 more left on an hour. That's still plenty needing to board through there. Was our staff maybe the issue? Okay, hang on. 100% boarded and 45 minutes early. You still need a few more people over here. 20 or so. We are struggling to get through the lines, but we need the line. Yeah, so our staffing is looking better now. We have a handful more to come. 3 more. 2 more. There they go. That's the final 2 in the last 15 minutes. And that's a full load on the A380. Perfect. That's getting it out and on time. So let's quickly have a look at what's happened today so far. We have had 2 late departures. So this one is 2 minutes late with all passengers. This one was 3 minutes late with 1 passenger short. This one was 3 minutes late with all passengers. So it's looking much better than it did yesterday, but I'm still wondering. This one guy could clearly made the plane, but just kind of wandered down this way. So I'm a little bit wondering about why that has happened the way it has. Oh, what I wanted to do here, is that another 787? Yeah, it is. What I wanted to do here is just double up on the, I'm not on the ground floor again, double up on the taxiway, so that planes can actually pass each other on this strip. I think that's an important little piece. We could do a similar thing over here, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So I think things are looking up. I mean, obviously the morning shift is the tight one with the A380 over here. But what we're trying to achieve is actually gearing this thing up to accommodate all of these gates over here too. But what I could do is I could start by adding the moving walkways. So let's shall we? Yeah, I don't think we need a moving walkway right there. What we could do is gonna need one up to say there. I'm gonna grab one up to say there. Then I'm gonna grab one to say there. I don't know if that's quite right. I might have to tweak it a little. Grab one up to there and run the last one up to the end. There we go. So now we've got some moving walkways popping in over here. Actually, to be honest, over here I might squeeze one in over there to help things along a little. It's looking pretty good. So how's things going? 144, 112, 156, 140, 123, and practically boarded, guys. That's practically boarded. My question always seems to remain is why the hell do we have one straggler stuck and coming in so late? Look, this security setup is killing it over here. There's no queues whatsoever. So no one is there's no one at check-in even. Definitely no one is getting stuck at security. We're popping out flights left, right and center. I think we're going to be much more efficient with the double-tracked setup over here. Because now we'll have less issues with guys getting stuck on top of each other. It's looking pretty good. It is really looking pretty good. So let's just finish off the day and see what is happening with the rest. Again, security is working. Let's quickly go downstairs, have a look. We should have a full complement of staff over here. Wow, this is busy. We're gonna really need to do better with this thing. So in the next episode, I might just revamp this section. I may just revamp this section because this is pretty slow. So more people are actually using the check-in desk. So additional check-in desk is probably a good idea. People might be getting stuck at the check-in over there. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's fine. That's fine. Plenty of time with all of these. So let's see. These are the evening flights that's now coming in. The first round at least. Not sure if we're refueling any of this. Doesn't look like it. That's boarding. It should be pretty much done. Yeah, that's done. That should be pretty much done. That should be done now. This one still a few. This one still needs a few. How's this one going? Yeah, still a few handful there. Okay, that's getting out of here. That's getting out of here. Okay, how's this one? I'm missing a few more. Like one more. There we go. And off with an hour to spare. Yeah, so as long as we don't have the big boys here all the time, we seem to be handling it quite well. at the moment I don't think the airport can handle too much, so that's the last few passengers getting in here and out the door. And if I quickly have a look at the stats right over here, so let's pause it quickly, have a look at the stats. And throughout the entire day we had like a handful of very minor late departures, 2-3 minutes in the morning, and then the rest of the day went absolutely swimmingly. And I think the only reason it was a little bit tough in the morning, the 6 a.m. slot, was because we also had the A380 there, and people were maybe struggling to get in and through check-in. I think check-in is the weakest link at the moment. So we may, I haven't even started looking at baggage claim over here, but that's not really being too much of an issue for my operations. What I do need us to do is sort out check-in. So I might have to relook at how our baggage system works down here to allow for an extra lane of, and I can just pop one in from the other side into here, and it'll work the exact same system. So I could just kind of expand this section towards the other side. I'll push this one down and I'll move another section up there, and we'll maintain something like that. I think that's kind of what we're going to do for now. Okay guys, so that has been another episode of Sim Airport. We're slowly getting this operation to work quite well. Thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, hit that button, leave some comments down below, tell me what you think, tell me why you think our operation isn't as good as it should be, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.